What's up, everybody? The Toyman 52 back with a new toy review, and today I'm going to be talking about Peacemaker Unmasked. And believe me, guys, the figure is inside the box. You know, John Cena has his secrets, so if you can't see him, that's your fault, guys. So I'm going to bust this figure out and take a look at how he is outside the box. Alright, so here is Peacemaker now outside the box. Figure has some great articulation, very unlimited. Just seriously, such great design, guys. You would love this one. Okay, of course I'm just kidding. I'm not going to actually show the beginning of the video with the figure actually not in the box. But here he is, Peacemaker Unmasked. That's how he looks like. Very quickly, black and white background. That's what we've been seeing traditionally with all the exclusive figures that seem to be like unmasked or different colored variants. This is, here we go, Peacemaker Unmasked, Target exclusive. Also comes with Build-A-Figure pieces for King Shark. So if you're going to get an extra King Shark, you have the ability to, I guess. But with this one, you get an axe. And with the regular release, I believe he just comes with a sword. So they at least went and gave this version a different weapon compared to how Bloodsport just gets two of the same swords. So I was very happy that they did do that. Alright, so here is Peacemaker now, actually outside the box. And I'm just going to talk about what he comes with real quick. So we get the card, right? Flip it back. Has a nice little description, and you see Peacemaker, right? So there we go. And then he comes with two King Shark arms, right? So depending on which one you would ever want, most people are just going up with extras. You got King Shark arms. So I will go over about these more in a future video. And what else you got? All right. And now the axe. This is the best accessory he has. And two reasons why. One, because he actually uses this in the movie. And two, it's not super soft rubber plastic. It is a little bit but not too soft. How he releases the stuff with the swords and they're all just like paper. Yeah, I'm not feeling that with this axe right here. I feel like the sword's going to be that way. I hope not, but that'll be however it is, right? So, yeah, Peacemaker. And I actually really enjoyed the guy in the movie. I liked John Cena in it, and I enjoyed the character. I thought he was hilarious. But the figure itself, I think, is really kind of pretty cool. This is very ugly right here, just yikes. But that's just because it only bended on one side. But a lot of articulation, I like it. You can get him going all the way back, even though it's going to look a little choppy and ugly. That's fine. That's what we get extra articulation for. We gotta have some sacrifices, right? Good leg articulation. Very, very nice figure. And I feel like the chest has has pretty good articulation. It's got that waist joint that just kind of moves all around. Nothing up top seems to be moving. It just seems to be from that bottom side. So, but that's not too bad. I think this actually looks really cool. It doesn't break up any ugly articulation in the middle. I would have been okay with getting some sort of ab crunch, but I can understand why. I understand how, McFarlane is. It's either going to be down there or up here, and it's what was decided on. So, yeah, and the lower torso rubber piece looks pretty good. It's not sagging too down. It's not as bad as it was on Bloodsport. I think that could have been because of the belts, but it definitely doesn't look as bad with Peacemaker here. I think it looks pretty good. You can see some very nice detailing all around. Very unique, yeah, so right up close, not really bad on paint, kind of gotta expect some stuff to be wrong with it. But yeah, looks all right. Now the face, like I'm mixed about this face. Like I'm like, yeah, it kind of looks like John Cena from certain angles. It looks like Peacemaker in certain angles. Like I think when he's laying down, in the movie, I'm not gonna. I can't talk much more about it because it'll kind of spoil it. And if you haven't seen it, then you should. But there's a scene where he's just laying down, and that's, it's kind of towards the end of the movie, so that's what he kind of looks like to me. It looks like that sad face of his. That I feel like that's kind of like the look there in a weird way. All right, so here's Peacemaker now standing side by side with King Shark and Bloodsport, fellow members of the Suicide Squad. And right now, I haven't gotten the rest of the figures yet from the Suicide Squad wave. I'm still waiting on those. Those should be coming any day. I'm just going to review the whole wave together because it's just going to be easier for me. But those will be showing up pretty soon next to these figures. Now, I do want to show real close with the head sculpts, just by comparison. Definitely I think Peacemaker won the battle between Bloodsport. But I wanted to show real quick. Here's Ben Affleck next to John Cena, Peacemaker next to Batman, right? I think McFarlane did better with Ben Affleck's Batman, I think they outdid themselves there. I think they did a good job with Henry Cavill as well. And just wanted to review real quickly with the other head, John Cena, from the Mattel line. This is one of those wrestling figures that came out, I think, last year. And yeah, I think this is kind of a funny head sculpt to show next to him because this is something we probably would have seen coming from Mattel if they kept that DC license, Right now, this is what we're dealing with. This is what we got. And hopefully we can see him look a little bit better with the mask on. Hopefully this figure does have a better version with the mask on, because I do love the body of the figure. Like, it's a cool action figure. I was a fan of the character in the movie. I just like how the character was, and obviously every character from the Suicide Squad movie I want to see get made. I don't know if McFarlane will ever do that, but that would just be so dope to get Captain Boomerang, Rick Flag, Harley in her leather suit, everyone, even TDK, I want to see all of those guys get made. Those would be awesome. That would be an amazing set to complete. So, I'm praying for it. Very quick, I just want to talk about a old video where I had Bloodsport unmasked, and I was just having some issues with the unmasked version of Bloodsport and showing Idris Elba's face. And someone mentioned that the Marvel Legends Idris Elba's was better, and I agreed, and I forgot to just show a comparison. So really quick, I just wanted to show that that's what Hasbro was able to do, and hopefully McFarlane can do something like this closer to the future. So that's all I have to say about Peacemaker here. I think it's an alright figure. Like, I love the body, but the same exact one's going to be released with the masked version, and I think that's already just going to be good enough. I did kind of wish that this figure did come with more accessories instead of King Shark Build-A-Figure pieces. I know I said that about Bloodsport, but that's just how I feel. I know people are saying that we're not seeing them do guns anymore. I kind of don't know if that's the case or not. I mean, I'm trying to think back. Like, we had Red Hood come with guns, right? Am I remembering that wrong? But, actually even Thomas Wayne, Batman, he came with guns. So if they did quit doing that, that would be a terrible time, because the gun that Peacemaker has was just hilarious. It was just so long, it was a very iconic weapon, I think, and a lot of people would remember it when they see Peacemaker. So if McFarlane does continue on making more figures with the Suicide Squad movie that came out, I hope that they sneak in that gun somehow whether it's an online exclusive or whatever they need to do to get around it. But anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will give you more cool content like this. So I will see you all next time.